Welcome to GwinnettPrepSports.com. Todd Klein and Will Hammock here talking football. Will, and this week we're talking about some big games that are going to sort out the playoff races in both Region 7 and Region 8. We'll start off on Region 7, where we've got Norcross atop the league, but they're going to play Peachtree Ridge, who's trying to get back into contention for the title. How do you break down that game?
Yeah, I think Peachtree Ridge obviously is one of the teams that maybe played the best early in the season out of this region, and Norcross the last unbeaten team remaining in this region. So really interesting matchup. I think both these teams have at this point still have region championship aspirations, not just making it to the playoffs. They really want to win the region. I think they have that kind of capability. Norcross obviously, after winning 2 state championships in a row, have a lot of experience, a lot of hope. I think the experience is going to be the edge in this one. Peachtree Ridge has a lot of young players. Norcross, maybe not a ton of experience, but they've been around for a lot of playoff games, those kids over there, and I think that's going to be the difference in this one. Norcross pulling out a close victory.
And another big game in Region 7 as these teams try to sort themselves out. Collins Hill playing at Mill Creek. Again, 2 teams that still, if they could win out, can maybe win this region, and then also maybe 2 teams that are holding on for that final spot if they end up dropping a couple games.
Yeah, neither one of these teams has a win over another playoff contender from that region, so a win Friday night would be huge in that regard, kind of propelling them forward to hopefully clinching a playoff berth. But I think what stands out about me to the matchup is just really the defensive line of Collins Hill, the linebackers. That front seven's the strength of the Collins Hill team, the strength of the defense. A lot of experienced players there against that huge offensive line that's certainly been a very big factor in Mill Creek's success running the ball. I think how those 2 lines match up, how Mill Creek does against that front seven is going to determine whether they win this ball game. I think Mill Creek does have a lot of offensive firepower, a lot more experience. Collins Hill lost so much to graduation last year, so I really think Mill Creek's going to pull out this victory.
Then we move over to Region 8, where they have a big-time showdown, 2 unbeaten teams, Grayson and Dacula. I think Grayson obviously is higher ranked at this point, but Dacula has really found a knack to win these games all year. Can they find a way to knock off a very powerful Grayson team?
Yeah, Dacula just keeps winning. That's been the thing with this group of kids. They clearly know how to win, know how to finish off ball games. They've been in a lot of tight ones, and I think the same could be said about Grayson. They've been in a few tight games this year as well. But this is a Grayson team that's very hungry. They're very disappointed not to make the playoffs last year. This is a team that's really retooled it this year, really playing great. The defense is exceptional. I think it's going to be hard to score for anybody on this team. It's probably going to be the difference in this one. I think it's going to be very tough for that Dacula offense to get any points. I think Dacula's defense is very good, though. They're going to keep this a very close, low-scoring game. But I think Grayson just has a little bit too much and pulls out a close win.
That's all the time we have for this week. Please check us out next week at GwinnettPrepSports.com for more Talkin' Football.